State management. Use state along with TypeScript.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to today's class. Today is day 71 of our web development course. And today we are going to look at state management along with TypeScript. Today we are going to look at state management along with TypeScript, okay? State management with TypeScript. Okay? Okay. So members, this is what you're going to look at today in today's class. State management along with TypeScript. This is just something that is a little bit brief, but it's really that important, okay? Okay. So members, I am going to come. You see my project is here and it is empty. My project is here and it is empty, as you can see. So this project here has TypeScript in it, okay? When I was installing this project, I installed it with TypeScript and Tailwind, okay? Okay. So members, we are going to start. I can come here and I put here, for example, RFC. As you can see, RFC. It's coming, it's there. So I come here, I pull my terminal. My terminal is there. Okay. So we are going to start looking at this. It's very important. So we are going to start with how do you use a TypeScript with UseState. UseState with strings. But this time here we are using TypeScript. Okay. So how do you go by with this? How do we normally do this with strings? Okay, that's the biggest question. So I want to show you. I'm sure we normally do this. I can come here. I'm going to first create my simple project, and we see. I can come here and say, for example, class name. As you can see, it's here. And I put here width full. And I put here height. Height I can maybe put here 100 VH. Or height I can put maybe. Let me just say 100 VH as my height. Or height is screen. Let me just say height screen. Okay. So it's like this, and I put maybe background color, maybe BG, maybe. Let me just leave that the BG, but I can maybe come and I say here npm run dev, Okay. So it's coming. It's running a development server, and it shows me what it's bringing. So it's there, coming. It's coming. So members, I want to show you exactly how we deal with strings, okay? Okay, so it's like this. It has brought me, it is here. Localhost 3000, as you can see, it is like this. I copy that link and I bring it inside there. So I open like here and I bring it inside here very well like this. So I say enter. So it's coming. So members, this is very crucial. This is very crucial. Because if you fail to understand this, you may face a lot of problems to come in the future. Okay? You may face a lot of problems to come if you don't understand where what is happening. Okay? Okay. So it's like this, okay? Okay, so it's good. So I can come here and put here, for example, my triangle, I want to put like a simple division, okay? Okay, and I put here, for example, div, and I put here, it's like this, and I put here class name, and I put here, for example, width full, and I put here height. Height I can maybe put like, let me say like maybe like 40 VH, and I put maybe background color, maybe orange red, something like this. Okay. So it looks like this, and I want to see how it looks like in the browser. It's coming, compiling. It's coming. Okay, it's there. So I come here, I put, for example, my heading one. I can come, I put here, for example, UseState. UseState with strings. Let me put here UseState. UseState with strings. With strings, UseState with strings, but in form of TypeScript. In form of TypeScript. Okay? Okay, so that is my big heading. Okay? This is my big heading. So let me see how it's going to ferry up. It is there. So it's there, and let me put some bit of class name, and I style it class name, and I put, for example, font bold, and I put here, for example, text white. Okay, and I put here text maybe to Excel. Okay, okay. So answer it's going to look like it is coming, it's there. Okay, okay. So members, it looks like this, it looks like that. So maybe let me move the font. The bold one makes it look a little bit funny. Let me see. Okay, this one can work for me. This one can work for me. But maybe is that text white working out very well? What about if I leave it like this? Let me see. Okay, maybe this one can work out. Maybe this one can work out. Let me put it in the center. I put, for example, flex item center, and I put here, for example, justify center. Okay, okay. So answer it looks like in the center. It's there. Okay, use that with strings. Okay, okay. Use that with strings. So members, I want to show you, but in the form of TypeScript. Okay, okay. So how do we normally deal with such cases? Because it's going to be very, very important. I see. We're going to have a database whereby in the beginning, there is no data. There is no data. There is no data in the application. Data in the application. In the application. Okay? And this data here is a string. It's a string. It's like in a string format. Eh? So there is something that we have to show, or we have to indicate that this data here may or may not be there in the application to prepare ourselves for that scenario. In case you don't prepare yourself for these worst case scenarios, the application may blow. It may blow. Someone uses the application, they delete everything from the application. There is nothing that you prepared for it in case the types go berserk, and the application blows. And they call you next day that this application is not working. What went wrong? What went where? So you have to be knowing that knowledge, that exact knowledge to apply in that case scenario. Okay? Okay. So I want to start with the strings, then we see what happens. Okay? Okay. So for example, I'm going to put here, for example, my example one. I come here, I put here example one. I come here, I put here example one. Okay? Okay. Then I put here, for example, const. I'm going to use another example, not the examples I used yesterday, but I'm going to use these other ones, okay? Okay. Let me say here, for example, favorite color. My favorite color. Okay? And I put here, for example, another one, set favorite color. Set favorite color. Set favorite color. Then I put here is equal to UseState. Is equal to UseState. Is equal to UseState, as you can see, but this UseState here comes from, as you can see, this one. This UseState here comes from React, okay? So I control copy, and it comes from React. Are you seeing? Okay? Okay. So we're going to do a first example of it, okay? Okay. And this div we are seeing here is for example one. Can even come, I put it here. This div we are seeing here is for example one. Example one. Okay? Okay. So members, I want you to look at this carefully and you understand this carefully. Okay? Okay? Okay. So This is example one, example one. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, we are not using CSS or SAS here. We are using Tailwind and TypeScript. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, because right now in the market, these are the most competitive languages we have to use, the text that we have to use. It is highly on demand, and everybody requires you to build an application where you have TypeScript embedded. Okay. Okay, along with Tailwind. So, members, let me first put here maybe my input. I come here. I put, for example, an input. An input. As you can see, it looks like that. So, let me put, for example, let me see how it looks like. Let me see how it looks like. It's coming, it's compiling, it's coming. UseState. Oh, okay. So, members, since we are using UseState, if you forget, this will not come with the application, but you have to put it there. This UseState here seeing here is a React hook. Okay, it is a React hook. It is a React hook. So it requires you to put here this one here called the use client, because everything you're going to do on the screen is going to be by client based. Okay, it's going to be client based. Okay, so we can the server like databases and so on, such as fetching. This one is going to be client based. Okay, that's why we put here use client. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I put it there and then the error disappears. Okay, it goes away. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, let me first put here flex directions, flex code. Let me put here flex code. Okay. Okay, so let me put here text in input text type text. Then I put here, for example, I don't know why it's not. Let me put here class name, and I put here bg white. Okay. Okay, so let me see how it looks like. Okay, it is here. It is here. Okay. Okay, my input is there. Okay. Okay, let me put some bit of flex direction. Let me put some bit of gap. Let me put here maybe gap 4. Okay, gap of maybe 4. And we see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my input is there, as you can see it. Okay. Okay, so my input, as you can see, it's like this. I put maybe let me just come, I put maybe padding of maybe put padding of maybe 4, and I see how it's going to be. It's big. Okay, it is big. So let me come, I put here let me put maybe padding of maybe 2. Okay, then I put here maybe text. Let me text maybe to Excel. Okay. Okay, so just like this, and I see it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, so it's like this. So I can type here my text. Okay. Okay, so members, I'm going to put here my favorite color. Okay. Okay, so my input is like this. I have here favorite color and set favorite color. Okay. Okay, that's how it looks. So I am going to show you something. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put here my p tag, as you can see. It's like that. Then I put here your favorite color. Your favorite color is okay, is maybe now you first see something. If I put here my favorite color is blue. Okay, if I put here, for example, my favorite color is blue. Okay, so I want to show you something I want to show you what I want to achieve. I want, when I put here my favorite color is blue, like let me say blue, even here it changes to blue. Okay, I want, when I put here my favorite color is yellow, if my favorite color is yellow, even here it changes to yellow. I put here my favorite color is gray, even here it changes to gray. Are you seeing? Eh? Okay, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to come here, instead of this blue here, I'm going to come and I put this. Okay, this JavaScript symbol, as you can see it there. Are you seeing? Then I bring this one here, the variable I'm storing inside the use state. Are you seeing? So this one here, since since blue is always a string, yeah, this one you're seeing here, the blue, this one, the green, everything is like a string, eh? So I'm going to come, I put here, my default is a string, okay? Okay, my default is a string, okay? Okay? Okay, so my default, as you can see, it is a string, okay? Okay, so by default is a string, as you can see, it's there. And my default is an empty string, okay? It is an empty string, okay? The string has nothing written inside it. So I can come, I put here, I bring here favorite color, okay? And I bring it here, okay? Okay, I put it inside there. As you can see, members, as you can see, it is there, okay? Okay, so members, everything looks to be good. Let me first see. Let me first see if it's okay. Okay, it's okay. So members, if I just come and drop here, if I just come and drop there, anything I drop there changes the UI. Even if I come and say here, my favorite color is gold. Yeah? Even here it changes the UI automatically. When you see here, it changes, okay? Even here whatever right there changes the UI, okay? Okay. Since I don't want anything to be there in the beginning, eh? Since I don't want anything to be there in the beginning, I can remove this one and I leave it as an empty string, okay? And I leave it as an empty string. So here let me put some bit of colon, and I show that there is something which needs to be filled there. I put there like a colon. We put there like a colon. Okay? Okay, so let me see if right color is okay, it's waiting now. Are you seeing it? It's now waiting for anything that goes there, okay? Okay. So members, how are you going to do this? Now, since there is something that I want to do, this one is an empty string, okay? So members, you can have no challenge with this in the beginning, but as time goes on, the database is very funny. If you don't have anything written there, sometimes it can assume that this one is any. Okay? It can assume that this one is any. And sometimes it can even go berserk. Okay? Okay. So I want to show you how we normally put strings. How do we normally put types inside? How do you normally put types inside? Like inside this use state. We come immediately after the use state, okay? Immediately after the use state, okay? Let me even come and write it here. Immediately after the use state. Immediately after the use state. After the use state. After the use state, okay? Immediately after the use state. That's where we put types, okay? That's where I put types, okay? Okay, so I can come here immediately after the use state, as you see it there. Then I put here my types, okay? Okay, so my types, we use angle brackets, and we use angle brackets, okay? Okay, just like this. So I can come here at the immediately after here, I put something like this. I say here, since we are putting a string, I put there a string. Okay? As you can see, it's there. Now it's misbehaving, okay? String. I can see. So it's like that, okay? Okay, so we indicate very well that this one, what is coming inside here is a string. Members, are you understanding? I understand it very well. Okay? Are you understanding this very well? Okay? Okay? Okay. So this is a string which is happening inside here. It is a string. Okay? So we put here that it is a string, as you can see. Okay? Okay. So I come here. Right now I feel like it's good. Then I come here. Now I want now target this input. target this input, that whatever thing I put inside this input shows up here as the favorite color. Okay? Okay. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I'm going to come on this input here, and I put here value. The value that I'm expecting to get is the favorite color. Okay? The value I'm expecting to get is the favorite color, this one here. Okay? So this one I'm targeting. Then I come here, and I come there and say on change. On change. Okay? On change. Then I come, I put here on change, as you can see, I put here an event to listen to that change. I put here E, and I come, I put here, I think like, we put like an arrow function, okay? An arrow function. Then I come, I put inside that arrow function like set favorite color, set favorite color. Set favorite color is coming from, where is it coming from? It's coming from here, okay? It's coming from here, okay? Okay, set favorite color, as you can see, it's there. Then I come very well and say, I open this, and I say here e dot target dot value. Okay? Okay, just as simple as this. Just as simple as this, okay? Okay, just as simple as this. But now the good advantage is that we have put our types there, okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, let me come here and I see. It's coming, it's loading, it's loading, and we see. So if I come, I put here blue. Let me put here blue. Okay? Even here it shows very well. Are you seeing, members? Are you seeing, members? Okay. So, and I come here, I put here, for example, pink. Pink. Even here it shows very well. Okay? And I come, I put here white. White. Even here it shows very well. Okay? Okay. Even here it shows very, very well. Okay? Okay. When I come, I put here, for example, gray. Gray. Even here it shows very well. Okay? Okay? Okay. So members, I hope everybody has understood this very, very, very well. Okay? Okay. So members, this is very good. This is very good of you. Okay? Okay. You have understood this very well. Okay? Okay. But most especially what I want to emphasize is this variable here that we are getting here, we have put it that it is a string. Okay? It is a string. Okay? Okay, so if you just come and happen and you put, for example, something like this, you are be like if you are joking, and you put something like this, let me first see. Someone comes and puts instead of a string and he puts, but basically everything I said is to be a string. Basically everything I said is to be a string, But now I want to first test something. But everything is a string. I was trying to test some deeper waters and I see here, maybe if I put here, for example, type number and I see. But maybe let me not do that. Let me not do that. Okay? Okay. So members, the basic part that we have gotten at this one is a string. Okay? Okay. So even if maybe it's like a number, or even if it's like a number in the future, you can even come and put here, for example, stroke number. Okay? Okay. So it all works out. Okay? Okay. If it's like a union type, let me say it's also like an array or a boolean. Let me come and put here, it's either a number or a boolean. This variable here that we have here. This variable that we have here. Okay? Okay. So it must just upon me to really understand this from the beginning. Okay? Okay. So I hope we are good. I hope we are good. Okay? Okay. So let us go now to our second example. Let us go to our second example and we see. So another second example is going to be for numbers, okay? It's going to be for numbers. So I can come here. Let me just copy this for the interest of time. This one, as you see it here, all of it, and I just duplicate it. I duplicate it, okay? Okay. So this one here is example 2, okay? This is example 2. And this one, maybe let me put this one as purple. Let me put this one as purple. Purple. Purple, let me say here purple maybe 500, 600, 500, okay? 500, and I put here UseState with that numbers. Okay, UseState with numbers. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like this UseState with numbers. This is TypeScript. As you can see, everything is good. So this one I can remove this one. So going to help me. So and see how it looks like. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So it's like this UseState with numbers. Okay. Okay. So and see, I need to show you how we normally do UseState with numbers. Okay. Okay. So right now we're going to use another example, which is like for temperature tracking. Okay. Temperature tracking. So I can come here and put here, for example, example 2. Example 2. Example 2. Okay? Okay. Then I put here, for example, const. Then I put here, for example, const. Then I put here, for example, temperature. Temperature. Okay? Then I put here set temperature. Set temperature. Set temperature. And I put is equal to UseState. UseState. And I put here, I open the quotes there as you can see. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, it looks like this. Then I'm going to come here and I put, for example, like I come here and I put here a p tag. Okay. Okay. Put a p tag, then I put here temperature. My temperature. It's like that. And I put here maybe I can put there maybe like 26. Okay. 26, just like this. Then we see. But now I come here. Okay, let me just put like temperature 26 degrees Celsius. Degrees Celsius. Degrees Celsius. Degrees Celsius. Now Celsius. Okay. This icon, this button here for degrees Celsius. I'm looking for it. But let me just use this one. 20 degrees C. Okay? C, okay? Celsius, okay? Or I can even use Fahrenheit. No problem at all, okay? Okay. So the temperature is 26 degrees C. Okay? This one here, okay? Okay. So what am I going to do? I want, for example, when I put here, for example, a button, okay? This button here is going to increase the temperature. This button here is going to increase the temperature. I put here, it's going to increase the temperature. Increase the temperature. Okay? Okay, increase the temperature, as you can see. Okay? Okay. So, increase the temperature. Then I come here, I'm now going to put there, for example, increase. Button is for increase. Let me take this one up. Let me take this one up. Let me take this one up. Okay? Button is for increase. I put here increase. So I want to see how it looks like. Increase, just like this. So it's for increasing. Then I come here, I put here, for example, class name, and I put here, let me put here some bit of, let me just maybe put padding of 2. Then I put here BG, and I put here maybe BG green, okay, green. Then I put here maybe, let me just put that and I see how it looks like. It's coming. Okay, increase. Okay, this is increase and reduce. Okay, let me put here maybe text white. Okay, I'm not going to make these nice features, fancy features. For example, maybe just make it rounded. I didn't want to make it rounded, but let me just make it rounded, just to make it look nice a little bit. Okay. Okay. So it's coming. So it's like that, okay? And even let me put here some bit of cursor pointer. Cursor pointer, as you can see, it's like this. So cursor pointer, okay? Okay, so it's coming. So it looks like this. So I want, my goal is, if I tap here increase, even here it increases, okay? Tap here increase, even this one increases, okay? Right now if I tap, there is nothing that is happening. So what am I going to do there? And this one here is the easiest, okay? It's the easiest among all. Okay? Okay. So what am I going to do? Here, instead of me putting 26 like this, I'm going to come here and I put there, I open the JavaScript brackets there. Okay? Instead of that 26. Okay? Then I put there this temperature as you are seeing it here. Okay? Temperature as you are seeing it there. Okay? Okay. I put the temperature as you are seeing it there. I bring it and I put it there. Okay? So let me come. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's here. Okay? I put it there as you are seeing it there. Okay? Temperature like that. So right now, anything I put in inside here works. Okay? Everything I put there. So since you are dealing with numbers, since you are dealing with numbers, I come here and I put here type number. Type number. Okay? Type number. As you can see, it's like that. Type number. Okay? So as each and every lesson we study is that important. That important. Okay? Okay. So now the recipe I want to store, right now let me first show you there is nothing here. There's nothing here. So I want to store like 27. Let me store like 27 inside there and we see. Let me store like 27 and we see. I put there 27. Okay? 27 as you can see. Okay? Okay. So 27 as you can see it's there. So it's coming, it's there. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to come here. and I put there the 27. Okay? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here and I put here at the extreme end here. Okay? Then I put there on click. When I click now that button, on click, okay? What's going to happen? I'm going to put like an arrow function. I'm going to put an arrow function, okay? Then I put here an arrow function very well as you can see. It's like that, okay? Then I put here set temperature, okay? Set temperature as you can see. Then I put here the opening brackets as you can see they are there. Then I put here temperature. Set temperature. Where is this set temperature coming from? This set temperature here is coming from this one here, from this point. Are you seeing the second value as you can see it? Okay? Okay. Set temperature. Then I just I put inside, then I put here temperature plus 1. Temperature plus 1. Plus 1. Okay? Okay. As you can see. So it's coming. So I can increase. Okay? And I increase 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Are you seeing, members? Are you seeing? So this one is very good as you see it there. Okay? It's very good as you can see it there. Okay? Okay. So if you come and happen to put here, for example, something joking like let me first try and see this. There's something I'm going to test. Let me first put here, for example. I put here, for example, a string. Then I say, for example, blue. Numbers, are you seeing what is happening here? Eh? They automatically highlight for you and tell you that, wait, you are joking. You are joking. They tell you that you are joking. Eh? They tell you that, watch, you are joking. Okay? What are you trying to put here? Eh? You say that type is number. Eh? And for you are now putting a string. Eh? You're putting a string. Eh? You are putting a string. Eh? Change this very fast. I see the importance of TypeScript. I see the importance of TypeScript. Eh? They write for you where the error is coming from, and you change that very fast. When you're using normal JavaScript, you cannot see this error. You never see this error. You will never see this error. Okay? Okay. So when I put back my 27, it is okay. As you see it there. Okay? Okay. So if I come and put, for example, I see this original one which I had here. Then I put here, for example, 27. Automatic error. No survival. Okay? No survival. They are showing you that what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Remember, when you are using plain JavaScript JSX, okay? You can never see this error. You can move until even you reach deployment. That's why you see errors and you see errors coming, but you don't even know where the error is coming from. Then the error is coming from here. But TypeScript helps us to sort of search small errors in case they happen. Okay? In case you made this error and you don't know, you can easily solve it there and there. Okay? 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 Okay. So I can come and put back. Okay? Just like this. Okay? Okay. So we are moving. So I'm going to get this button here. Remember I put the decrease, the one for decreasing the temperature. Okay? And I put one for decreasing the temperature. I come, I put it there. Decrease the temperature. Decrease the temperature. So I come, I bring this button here, as you can see. As you can see, it's there. And I bring it inside there. Okay? Decrease the temperature. So it's for decrease. Decrease, okay? And instead of saying maybe let me put this one as red. Okay? To decrease the temperature. Red maybe 500. Okay? Okay. The decrease one is for decrease the temperature, okay? Okay. Instead of saying +1, I just say here -1. Okay? Okay. So let's see how it's going to work out. Okay, it's like that. So this one is for decrease, this one is for increase. And by default, I have 27 here, okay? Okay. So now I come, I say decrease 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. Are you seeing? Then I come here, increase 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Are you seeing, members, the importance of what we are doing? UseState, how UseState is helping us there. And also, members, the importance of TypeScript here. Okay? The importance of TypeScript here. Okay? Let me re-echo this afresh because, members, where we are going is fire. Okay? You fail to understand just one concept, you are done. Okay? If I didn't use TypeScript in my project here, let me say here you're seeing that TSX, and instead I say, well, I see where my thumb is. I see where my thumb is here. TSX. It shows that I'm using TypeScript. Okay. 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 Then I come and I use here, for example, JSX normal JavaScript. Okay. JSX. Okay. Okay. When I come and put here, for example, maybe blue. I come and put here, for example, blue. As my default. In using when you're using normal JavaScript, you will never see this error. You will never see this error. Everything will work. You send the data, you push the data to GitHub. You even deploy on Vercel and you see errors. You see errors. And they don't and the problem with Vercel at this moment here, it will not show where the error is coming from. You just show that the whole page has an error, but you don't even know where the error is coming from. Look for the error and the error you will never see it. Okay? Okay? Okay. So, members, it's very wise for us to use here types. Okay? Everything we do, we put in types. Okay? We put that there is a type. If you want to put this one as a string also, you can just come and put here. I want to make this one as a union type. Ask come and put this one number or string. Are you seeing it? Then they will forgive you when you come and put here that this one here, and you come and put that maybe, and you come and put here maybe, you come and put here maybe blue. They will forgive you because you emphasized very well and said that this one here is either a number or a string. Okay? Okay. So even here, but remember very well that these things here work for numbers. So even here you will have to change this. Okay? The what? What you're doing here, you have to change it. Okay? Okay. So members, you have to be so sure of what you are doing. Okay? Okay. So let me come and remove this where it's numbers. Okay? Okay. So this is 27. Okay? Okay. So members, understand this from the beginning. Okay? Okay. So we are now moving. We are now moving. Okay? Okay. I hope members you have understood this very well. I hope members have understood this very, very well. So I'm going now to example 3. I'm going to example 3. Let me just come and copy all of this. Let me just come and copy all this. Just come and copy all of this. Example 3. Let's come and copy all this. As you can see, I copy it and I bring it here. Okay? So we are going to example 3. Okay? Example 3. And example 3 is going to be about booleans. Okay? Example 3 is going to be about booleans. Okay? Okay. Remember, each and everything I'm teaching you, at some point in time, we are going to apply it somewhere, somehow. Okay? Somewhere, somehow. And you may even, remember one thing I tell you is that I teach you something simple, but we build on that simple thing to build something very complex and complicated. Okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, it's like this. As you can see, it's like this. So we are going to booleans. Okay? We are going to booleans. And I can come and remove this one. Let me come and remove. Let me come and remove this one. Okay? Let me come and remove this one. Come and remove this one, just like that. And I come and put here booleans. Okay? Booleans. Booleans, as you see them there. Okay? Okay. And maybe let me change this one to maybe. Let me use maybe red. Maybe red can work for me here. Red maybe 500. Okay? Okay. So let me see how it looks like. It's coming. It's coming. Something is script code failed. Something is, there's a problem. There's a problem. There's a problem. Which problem is here? Oh, I understand. I understand where the problem is coming from. Div. When I was removing, I removed also div. I also removed the closing tag for div. Yeah. So members, I hope we are really understanding what we are doing. Okay? Okay. So it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming, rendering. Okay, it's there. UseState with booleans, okay? TypeScript. Okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, we are now going to do something else. Okay? We are now going to come and I put here, for example, a P tab. Okay? And I put here P. And I come, I put here status. This one is going to be about subscription, okay? Status. Status, as you can see, then I come, I put here, it's going to be status. Maybe subscribed, someone has subscribed or not. Subscribed or not, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to come, I put here a button, okay? I'm going to come, I put here a button, okay? Come, I put here a button, as you can see. Then I come, I put here on click. I put here example 3, as you can see, example 3, okay? Then I come, I put here const, then I come, I put there subscribe and unsubscribe, subscribed, okay? Subscribed, okay? Then I come, I put here set subscribed, set subscribed, okay? Subscribed and set subscribed. Then I come, I say is equal to UseState, okay? UseState, and I put here a boolean. Because this one is either true or false, if I click on a button, subscribe, it shows that I have subscribed. If I click on a button that unsubscribe, it shows that I have unsubscribed, okay? Okay, so I am going to come, I put here a boolean, and by default it is false, okay? By default it is false, okay? Okay, by default it's false. So I'm going to come, I put here boolean, as you can see there, boolean, okay? Boolean, just like this to show that it's a type, okay? Okay, so I'm going to come here, as you can see, my button is here. Let me just borrow these styles. I don't want to waste time. Just borrow these styles, okay? Apart from the color, and even the text. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I put here something. So what I'm going to put here is very sensitive inside this button. Okay, what I'm going to put inside this button is very sensitive. Okay, what I'm going to put in this button here is very sensitive. Okay, members, watch what I'm going to do. Inside this button here, I'm going to put here. Maybe let me make this button. I've made a mistake to make this overall thing red. Let me make this one as black, maybe. Let me make it black. Let me make it black. But if I make it black, will the text also be black? Eh? Let me make it maybe. Let me make it pink. Pink maybe 500. Okay. Okay. Then I come and make this button. Let me come and make this button. Let me make this button. This button you're seeing here. Let me make it. This button you're seeing here. Let me make it. No, but pink is also almost like red. Let me make it maybe. Do I have here green? Let me first see. Okay, I'm going to go to green. Also green is sensitive. Let me make this one as brown. Maybe brown. Brown. Okay, brown. Brown. Okay, let me make gray. Gray is good. Gray is good. I'm wondering, I'm asking myself which color is good for this one. Okay? Because the button I want to make here, I want to make it maybe button, maybe BG red. Okay? Maybe BG red. Okay? Then I put here maybe subscribe. 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 Okay, just like just like the one for YouTube. Okay, just like the one for YouTube. So it's coming. So it's here. Subscribe. Let me even put here text white, text white. Okay, text white as you see it there. Okay, okay, as you see it there. So text white as you see it there. Okay, okay. So the button is here, subscribe. Okay, button is here, subscribe. When you tap on it like this, subscribe. Okay, okay. So members, I'll just show you the logic. Okay, show the logic behind. Then you see. Okay. So when I tap here, subscribe, it should become here. Turn this one to subscribe. Okay. When I tap this one, then it changes. Then it changes from subscribe to unsubscribe. Okay. This button here changes from subscribe to unsubscribe. Okay. Okay. So when it's unsubscribe, then this one here becomes subscribe. Okay. Are you seeing, members? Okay. Okay. So we are going to come and control that. Then we control that version. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to come here. As you can see, the status is subscribe. Okay. So I'm going to come and I now change this one. And I put there something like this. Okay. I now put there. I'm thinking of putting there like subscribe. Okay. Then I put there conditional rendering. Okay. If it is subscribe. Okay. If it is subscribe. Okay. This subscribe you're seeing up here. Okay. The subscribe you're seeing here. Up there. Okay. Show that subscribed. Okay. Show that you have subscribed. Okay. Subscribe. Okay. Then else, if it's not subscribed, if this one is true, show this. Else, if it's not true, show this. Not subscribed. Not subscribed. Okay? Not subscribed. Okay? Not subscribed, as you're seeing here. Okay? Not subscribed. Okay? Okay. So this one should be like that. Okay? Okay. So I also do the same thing for here. Okay? Instead of it being remaining like this, I should also put conditional rendering here, and I put like this. Okay? Then I put here subscribe. Then I put here if this one here is true. Okay? If this one here is true, okay? Then you show this. Unsubscribe. unsubscribe. Okay, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Okay, else, subscribe. Okay, this button, else subscribe. Okay, else subscribe. Subscribe. Then if this one is true, show this. Okay, unsubscribe. Okay, so if this one is not true, else should be subscribe. Okay, okay. So let us see how it is right now. Let us see how it is right now. It's coming. Okay, so when I come, I say here subscribe. By default, it's not subscribe. Okay, are you seeing? By default, it's not subscribe. Okay, so when I come, I say here subscribe, and I tap on it. Now I'm missing. There is something I'm missing. I'm missing something. Okay, the function. Okay, so I come here at the extreme end here. After the styles, I say here on click. I say here on click. On click, as you see it there, on click. Okay, and I put here an arrow function. An arrow function, as you can see, is equal to, okay, then I come, I put there set subscribe. Set subscribe is this one here. It's coming from here. It's coming from here. Set subscribe. Okay, set subscribe. Okay, okay, it's coming from there. So I come, I put there set subscribe. Set subscribe. Set subscribe, as you see it here. I make it to not subscribe. Okay, I make it to not subscribe. Not subscribe. This, you are using a not operator. Okay, we're using a not operator. Subscribed. Okay, okay, just like this, just like that. Okay, okay. So we are moving. We are moving. Okay, okay. So now I come and say here subscribe. And I tap on it. It becomes subscribe. Okay. So here it becomes unsubscribe. So when I come and tap here unsubscribe, it becomes. So here, members, when I come and tap here subscribe, it becomes unsubscribe. Okay. Then here it said you already subscribed. Okay. So when I come and tap here unsubscribe, it becomes now subscribe and not subscribe. Okay. Okay. So you must help you understand the logic here. Help you understand the logic between here and here. Okay. When I say unsubscribe, it becomes here subscribed. Okay. When I come and tap here subscribe, it becomes not subscribed. Okay. Okay. So what's the logic behind here? And now the color, this color here is becoming headache. Okay. I want when it is subscribed, it is red. When it is unsubscribed, it is black. Okay. Okay. So how I want to do that? Some bit of conditional rendering. Also, you have to apply there. Conditional rendering at its best. So what I want to do here, since it's like this, okay, I'm going to come and drag all this as you're seeing it here, okay. Some bit of conditional rendering. I remove that. Then I come and put these ones here, the squiggly there, this one there, the squiggly, okay. Those in the backticks, okay. Then I put this there. No. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, so I put this backticks there. Okay, okay. So what I want to do, I want to put here, I want to apply some bit of JavaScript inside HTML. Okay, okay. So it's like this. Okay, so you're going to apply some bit of JavaScript inside this HTML. So I come, I remove this. Let me first remove this, and I put now that. Okay, we're now applying JavaScript inside HTML. Okay, okay. So I want to work on this color here. This color here is one I want to work on. So I'm going to come and put this color now. I'm going to come and I remove this. Okay, I remove it away. Then I come, I put there. I even apply more JavaScript again inside. I put now $sign again. Then I put now more JavaScript. Okay, okay, inside that HTML. Okay, and I now put now conditional rendering. Okay, okay, and I put here subscribe. Okay, if this one is true, okay, if this one is true, Then I come, I put there, I put this color, this one, BG red. Okay, else, then I put this one, BG black, BG black. Okay, so remember this, we apply, we said the one concept and we use it everywhere, globally. Okay, use one concept to study it, use it everywhere. If you know conditional rendering and you're here, please go back to day 69 and you first understand conditional rendering very well. Okay, each and every concept we study, we don't go back, but we use it to just apply it there. Okay, okay. So no, it's supposed to be vice versa. If it's subscribed, it's supposed to be black. Ah yeah, I made this error. Oh, I made this error. So it's supposed to be the other way around. Let me first come, I copy this, and I make this one BG black. If it's subscribed, it's supposed to be like this, BG black, else this. Okay, like that. Okay, okay. So it's like this. This is how it looks like. Okay, okay. Members, this we are done with that. Okay, okay. So it looks like, it almost wants to look like the YouTube button. Okay, okay. So now I come and do, for example, subscribe and subscribe. Okay, if you're seeing here, it is subscribed. Okay, okay. So now I come and do here, for example, subscribe, it becomes like that. Okay, so maybe what I can do maybe is to maybe make it rounded. Where is this round? Where is that rounded? Where is this rounded here? I want to make it more round. Where is it? Yeah, it is here. Okay, so rounded. I want to work on that one. Let me first look at 4XL and I see how it looks like. Okay, okay. So you want to be close to what YouTube is, what YouTube has. Okay, let me put here like 4, padding 4. Okay, okay. So it's not working out like that. So that's not how YouTube is. That's not how YouTube is. That's not how YouTube is. YouTube is not like that. Let me put here maybe PX2. Okay. Then maybe let me put here PX2, maybe PX4, yeah, maybe PX6, then here PY maybe 2, and I see. Okay, I want to copy exactly the one for you. Okay, not exact, but close to what YouTube has. Okay, okay, and I see. Okay. So members, you see now right now what we have. When I click on subscribe, it's not subscribed, remember. It is not subscribed, okay? It is not subscribed. Let me even make this one maybe white in color. Let me make it white, from gray to white, and someone sees very well, okay? What we are dealing with, okay? Okay. So it's like this, it's coming, it's okay, it's like that. So use state booleans, okay? Use state booleans, okay? TypeScript. So the button is like this. Wow. When I come and type here, subscribe, it turns to subscribe. Okay, and here we have unsubscribe. Okay, so now I come and type here unsubscribe, it turns to subscribe. Okay, okay, so here we are not subscribed. Okay, so now I come and type here subscribe. Okay, so now I come and type here unsubscribe, it becomes like this. Okay, so members, wow, if you really like this, please hit the like button. Okay, please hit the like button and notification icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming classes. And members, we are here on subscribe. Okay, please subscribe. Okay, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the upcoming classes. I want to teach you more and more nice concepts. Okay, I want to teach you more and more nice concepts. Okay, okay, so members, this is how they do it. This is how they do it. Okay, this is how they do it. Okay, this is how they do it. This is how they do it. This is how they do it. So members, we are now moving. Okay, we are moving. Okay, okay, we are moving. This is nice. This is nice. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button and the notification icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming classes. Okay, okay. So this is how they do it. Okay, all the logic is here, and we are now on booleans. Okay, we are now on booleans. Okay, okay. So members, I hope you have really understood that concept. We have understood. Okay, okay. We are now moving. We are now moving. Okay, okay. So understanding one concept pushes us to another. Okay, understanding one concept pushes us to another concept. Okay, okay. So I can come here and put, for example, example 4. This one is example 3, as you see it here. Okay, So I'm going to come and put here example 4. Members, if you like this, please hit the like button. Members, guys, hit the like button so they keep pushing this video to more and more people. Okay? Okay. So right now, as you can see, it's like this. We are now moving. We are now moving. Let me just copy all of this. I don't want to re-emphasize that. I come, I put the example 4. Example 4. So I come, I put here, for example, example 4, as you can see it there. Then I come, I put here. Example 4 is going to be about what can I put now next? Let me put here arrays. Let me put arrays. Let me put arrays. Array. How we handle an array in TypeScript? How we handle an array in TypeScript? Okay. Okay. An array in TypeScript. Okay. Okay. With arrays. With an array. With array. Okay. Let's go with that. Okay. Let's go with that. So remember, this one here even tests your TypeScript very well. Okay. You may dodge around, but now when you come to these ones here, they test your TypeScript. They begin testing your TypeScript from this point. Okay? They test your TypeScript from this point. Okay? Let me make this one as BG maybe. Let me make this one maybe BG green. Okay? Green. Okay? Okay, green, BG green. So let us see. It's coming. So it is, where is it? Okay. Green 500. Green 500. It's coming. Okay, it's like that, okay? TypeScript with UseState with an array. With an array. Okay? With an array TypeScript, okay? Okay. This one here tests your TypeScript more. I can even repeat, it tests your TypeScript more. Okay? Okay. So members, this is where it tests your TypeScript even more. Even more. With an array, it's become serious. Okay? It becomes from I don't want to put types to a must put types. Okay? Okay. So now let's come and we see. We're going to use an example. I can come maybe and I put, for example, an example here, and I put here, for example, example 4. Example 4, as you see it there. And I come, I put here. We want to use something like a shopping list, okay? A shopping list. Okay. So I put here const shopping list. Let me come, I put here shopping list. Oh, let me come, I put shopping list. Shopping list is there. And I come, I put here set shopping list. Okay, set shopping list as you see it there. Okay, set shopping list, and I say is equal to UseState. Okay, then we have here, for example, here we have here now an array. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Okay, look at this. In case an array is empty, hey, our shopping list is empty. I want to make our shopping list to be empty in the beginning, okay? I want our shopping list to be empty. Our array is going to be an empty array like this, okay? An empty array because it is empty, okay? An empty array because our shopping list in the beginning is empty, okay? Okay. So as you can see it like that. So how are we going to do this? Since we are having an array, okay, and our shopping list is going to be an array of strings, okay? We're going to have strings. For example, maybe milk, bread. Are you seeing? So I'm going to come and put there. Here, as you can see here. I'm going to come and put here. And now we put now the types, okay? I come and put here string array, okay? It's a string array. Are you seeing, members? It tests our TypeScript so much, okay? So much. Our TypeScript is tested to the limit, okay? Okay? Here we have in shopping list. Okay, if you have never understood TypeScript, members, here, here, when you can arrays, it can be bloody nose. I can tell you this. Okay, it can be a total bloody nose. Okay, okay. So, members, this is a string array. A string array because it's going to have multiple strings inside it. If it was a number, I can come and put here number array. Number array. Okay. Are you understanding, members? If it was a mixed type array, a mixed type or a union type array, I come and put here, for example, here where you seeing here, I come and put here. If the first one is string, I put here string. Okay. Then I put here number. Okay. A number just like this. Okay. Are you seeing? Are you seeing now, members? Are you seeing now? So it will be something like this. But there's something I want to show you. No, if it was a string and a number, it will be something like this: string, number. But now you have to put them inside here and you show that they are strings and numbers inside. Okay. But now what I'm showing you is that if they are more and more arrays inside there. Okay. So that's what we do. This is what we do. Okay. But right now we are having a string array. Okay. We are having a string array. Okay. String array. Okay. A string array just like this. Okay. So remember, this is how it looks. So our array in the beginning it's empty. In the beginning it's empty. Okay. So we are moving. Example 4. I come here. I put now a button, and we are going to see this. We are now going to see all these items. Okay, that we are adding. We are going to see these items that we are adding. I can come. I put them here. I can come. I put here UL ordered list. I come. I put here UL an ordered list as you're seeing it here. Okay, an ordered list as you're seeing it there. Then I come. I put here shopping. Let me put here maybe shopping list. Okay, shopping list dot map. Okay, dot map. Then I come. I put here because we are now mapping through to get a single item. Okay, a single item from the shopping list. Okay. So I come. I put here something like this. So I come. I map and I put here map and I come. I put here a single. We're getting a single item from the list. Okay, getting a single item from the list. Then I come. I put here is equal to, this is an arrow function, and I put something like this. Okay. So we're getting a single item, and I put now the item is there. But remember that when we map through an array and we get a single item, it should have a key prop. Okay, a key prop. Okay. So I get here my list. I get here my list as you're seeing here. Okay, my list as you're seeing it there. And I come, I put here an item inside there. But don't forget the key prop. Okay, because we are dealing with an array. Okay, members, and I emphasize the importance of the key prop. Okay. I put here key, then I put there. I can maybe put there. This we have here I. You can maybe put there an I or index. There's no problem. But let me just finish it. I say here index. Okay, and I put the index. Okay. So it's like this. So it's like that. It is like that. Okay. So members, as you can see, it's like this. Okay. So what are you going to do? I want to now add in this empty list, in the empty list. Okay. In the empty list. Right now, when you come here, you not see anything in the list. Okay. You not see anything in the list here. Okay. But when you keep adding items, we shall see them there. Okay, we shall see them there in our list. So I'm going to come here and I put now a button to add things inside that list. Okay. So I want to add milk in my list. I want to add milk in my list. Milk in my list. Okay. What am I going to do? To add milk in my list? Okay. I'm going to come here and I do like something like this. I put here button. Okay. Button as you see it there. Okay. Button as you see it there. Then I come here, I put I'm thinking about what should I do here. The button should be like add, like the button is supposed to be having like add milk, okay? Add milk. We're adding milk to the list. But right now I want to just copy this default button, this default. I don't want to over repeat things, I don't want to over repeat things, Yeah, let me just use a green, this one here. I don't want to over repeat things, Class name, pointer, everything is like that. Everything is already there for me. Why do I need to come and and so here members, as you can see, uh we want to come, I put there here in my button here, add milk, add milk, okay? Class name add milk, okay? Okay. So my button, I want to see how it looks like. But my button is here, add milk, but it's green, everything green. Let me just make this one as blue. Or let me make a white button because it's milk we're adding, Let me make it white, okay? Text white, maybe text black. Okay? Since we are adding milk, okay? Okay, so it's like that. Okay, add milk. We are going to add milk to our list here. The list is going to appear here. The moment we add, because the list is empty, okay? The list is empty. So when we come here, add milk, we add milk in that list and we see it, okay? Okay, so how do we do that? Now I want to create a function. Okay? A function to add milk, to add milk into the list, okay? I come here, and functions, we don't write them where we have constants. We put them down here, near return, okay? Almost near return, okay? Okay. So I come, I put the function, I put here function, okay? Then I put there function, add, add item, okay? Add item, okay? Then I can maybe come, I put there function add item, and I put there, what can I put there? Now I'm thinking, okay? I'm now thinking add item, then I come, I put there add item, function add item, as you can see, it's like that. Then I come, I put here set shopping list. Are you seeing set shopping list as you see it there? Set shopping list, okay? Okay? Then I come, I put there, oh, battery low, I understand, battery low. Let me connect here, let me connect. Okay, so members, it's like this, okay? Okay, so set shopping list, as you can see, okay? Okay, it's back. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come here, set shopping list, where you see it here, where you see it there. I come now, I put there. Now members, I remember teaching you the spread operator. This is where the spread operator comes in, okay? This is where the spread operator comes in. I taught you this in plain JavaScript, okay? The spread operator, I come, I do like this, okay? Okay, so I come, I say here shopping list, okay? Shopping list, as you see it there. And I say here add item. Add a single, add an item, okay? The shopping list, okay? Okay, so as you can see, I'm adding an item to the shopping list, okay? Okay, but now they are giving me an error. Let me first this error. Cannot find item. Oh, okay, cannot find item. You understand, because even here it's even type any. So what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to come, I put there, it's uneven type n. I come, I put inside there, I put the item, I put their string, okay? It is a string, okay? The item which I'm adding there is a string, okay? It is a string. Remember here, remember I told you we are having an array of strings, okay? Okay? Okay, and here using a spread operator to add an item, okay? Okay, the item we are adding is here. The item we are adding is this single item we are seeing here, okay? Okay, so as you can see, it's there. So the error has gone away, okay? Okay, so I want to get this function as you're seeing it there, add item, and I just bring that function and I put it here, okay? On my button here, okay? On my button, I see where my button is here. I just come here and I say on click, on click, on click, on click, okay? Then I just put my function there. As simple as that, okay? As simple as that. On click, add item, okay? Okay. So I want to see how it behaves. It's not assignable to type. I'll see this. I want to see this. I want to see this. You know, as you go on, you begin seeing more and more errors come your way. I understand that. So let me first see here. So when I come and say here add milk, I understand. There is some error. There is some error. I understand. A tree hydrated components don't match. Okay, I understand. There's an error here, but I don't understand where is this error coming from. Now, something funny. Something truly funny. Function add item. Okay? Something truly funny I'm not understanding here, but you're going to get it. So yeah, members, I was seeing something funny here, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. I was doing it the other way around, but okay, let's just go with this way. Let's go with this way. So I put here, as you can see, it's like this. Okay, I put there. I open the same way I've been doing it in the past. I put like that. I was trying to avoid this, but I've seen it's the only way I can do this. Okay, let's go. I put there add item. Okay, and I put there milk. Okay, add item and I put there add item. As the function is add item, okay? Okay. And I put there, inside there I put there milk, okay? Milk, okay? Okay. So here, my button, as you can see, it's here, add item milk, okay? Add milk. So it looks like this. So as you can see, I hope right now it has gone away. I hope that it has gone away right now. Okay? Okay, I hope it has gone away. So when I do here, for example, add milk, it should be milk has been added to the list. Okay, milk has been added to the list. Are you seeing, members? Milk has been added to the list. Okay, okay. So members, this is very good. This is very good and very powerful. Okay, and very powerful. Okay, okay. So maybe I can come and I do, for example, add bread, and I see just a simple one. Let me say I want to add bread to the list. Let me come and say here I want to add bread also to the list. I want to add bread to the list. Bread to the list, to my list. Okay, I want to add bread to my list. Okay, okay. How is it going to be? Let me first comment here. Okay, so I just want to get this button here, as you can see it here. Okay, let me just add here bread. Let me come, I put it there. Maybe I put this one as yellow. Okay, let me make this one as yellow. Add bread to my list. Okay, let me make this one as yellow. Okay, okay. Yellow maybe 500. Okay, okay, just like this. So I'm going to add bread to my list. Okay, and right now I'm adding bread. Okay, I'm adding bread. Okay, bread to my list. So it looks like this. So we are adding bread. Add bread to my list. Okay, everything else remains the same. The logic is different, or the logic is the same, but everything is different. The button is different. Okay, okay. So it looks like that. So as you can see, my button is coming. Then it's coming. Okay, it's there. Add milk, add bread. Okay, okay. So when I do here, add milk. Okay, it has added to my list. Okay, okay. And I say add bread. Also, bread is added to my list. Are you seeing, members? Are you seeing? Are you seeing, members, how powerful this is? Are you seeing how powerful this is? Okay, my list. Are you seeing how powerful this is? Okay, are you seeing how powerful this is? Okay, my list is there. Okay, okay. So remember, this is very powerful. This is very powerful. Okay, this is very powerful. Okay, okay. So how am I going to do this? Supposing I had some items. Let me first come here. Let me just come here and I show you something. At least you have gotten to understand how the empty array happens to be. So if I come, I put here, for example, let me come, I put here apple. Okay, Then I put here then I come I put here orange. Then I come I put there apple, and I put here orange. Okay, orange. Then I come I put there orange. I'm wondering if something is not happening right, but something is not happening the way I want it to happen. Okay, let me first put here pineapple. Okay, pineapple, as you can see it there. So I have various items inside this array. Okay, so the default items when we reload, they'll bring for me. I understand there is something not happening right. I can see it happening from far. I was sensing this. I was sensing that something is not happening right. I understand. I mean, I can see that something is not happening right. Okay. Okay. So we have something like this apple. We have here orange. Okay. We have here orange. We have here pineapple. We have here pineapple. Okay. Pineapple. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Okay. So we have this item here, this item already there, this item also already there. Okay. Okay. So already they are there by default. So when I come, I put them there they're already there by default. They're already there. Okay. Apple, orange, pineapple. So when I come, I do here add milk. So milk is added to the list. Are you seeing? So when I come, I do here add bread. Bread is also added to the list. Are you seeing? So let me first come, I do this. Something is happening here. What is this container here? Let me come, I put here mean height. So it doesn't behave like that. Okay. Okay. So let me re-explain, and you see it's coming. Okay. Okay. So when I come, I do here add milk. My default list has apple, orange, and pineapple. So when I come, I say add milk. It's added very well. When I come, I say add bread. It's also added very well. Are you seeing to the list? Are you seeing members? Are you seeing members? Okay. Are you seeing? So even if it was an empty array, I showed you how we normally take it. But remember that this is an array of strings. Okay. It's an array of strings. So it's a string array. Okay. This is a string array. If it was a mixed type array, like for example, if it was a number array, let me first come and show you. If it was a number array, I come and put here, for example, number. Okay, number, and here we have, for example, number array. Here we have, for example, 600. Okay, and I come, I put here 600, and I have here, for example, 567. Okay, then inside here we have, for example, 99. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, something I want to show you. It's something I want to show you. So when we are adding here items, I come, I show you here something. Okay, I come, I show you here that we're adding, for example, 23. Okay, what is happening here? Those are some parameter string. I understand there's something which is happening here. Something is not right. Something is not right. I see. Item number. Okay. Item number. Okay. Okay. So remember, as you can see, we are having here, even this one, I'm adding 23, and I'm adding here 78. Okay. Okay. So add 78 to the list. Okay, and add 23 to the list. Okay, add 23 to the list. So members, you can see my buttons that are here. Okay, so I have here my array of numbers. Okay, my array of numbers. Are you see 600, 567, and 99? Okay, so when I come, I say add 23 to the list, it adds it there. Okay, and I come, I do add 78 to the list, it adds it there. Are you seeing? Remember, the logic is there. The logic is there. This is a number array. Okay. So what happens if it is a mixed type array? Yeah? A mixed type array. Okay? How does it be if it's a mixed type array? I come and do, for example, if it's a number and a string array, I come and do something like this. Number and string. So it becomes like this. number and string. Number or string. Number or string. Okay? Number or string array. Number it can be this array is either number or string array, but it started with this. Okay? Okay. So here they will give me a leeway, and also I come here and say it can be either number or string. Okay? The item can be either number or string. Okay? Okay. Just like this. Just like that. Okay? Okay. So this is a number or string array, as you can see it here. Okay? Okay. So then even if I come and do instead of adding this one, I come and say add bread. Yeah? Add bread. Okay? And I say here we're adding bread inside the list. Okay? You come and say we're adding bread inside the list. It will go very well. Okay? It will go very well. Okay? Okay. So members, as you can see, it will go very well. This is 23, add 23, it's okay. And I add bread, it's also okay. Okay? Because this array here it contains two things, okay? It's supposed to be either a number or a string, okay? Okay. So members, this one here, people please practice, okay? Please practice this, okay? Practice this on a daily basis, okay? Okay. Because where we are going, we're going to need it a lot. We're going to need someone who understands these things a lot, okay? From the first principles, okay? Okay. So members, I hope we have really understood this. I hope you have really understood this, okay? Okay. So we are going to move forward. We are going to move forward, okay? Okay. We are going to move forward. We are going to move forward. So I hope this is good. I hope this is good. So we are going to the last step, and the last step is objects, okay? The last step is objects. The last step is objects, okay? Okay. So I come here. The last step is objects. So members, one thing I can tell you, members, TypeScript is very important, because supposing we had this thing here, and you don't happen to put here a number or string, then you add here, for example, some weird things. Let me say now you add a boolean here, and for example you say here, maybe true, something like this, guys, add something like this, Here they will tell you that here there is a problem. But hey, no JavaScript, they will never bring for that error. You will look for an error and you will never see it for the rest of your life. Eh? Eh? Remember, this is serious. This is very serious, members. Okay? This is very, very, very serious. I have expressed this before. I want you to pass through the same hassle. But maybe you can pass through it and you learn. Yeah? But members, you can learn the hard way. Okay? Okay. So let us always please practice these things and understand them very, very well. Okay? Okay. Where we are going is dangerous. And this is someone who has moved all the way when you are practicing. Okay? Okay. So we are good. Okay? Are we good? Are we good, members? Okay, we are good. So we are moving. We are moving. So let me come here. I just want to duplicate. I don't want to over repeat things. Let me just duplicate this one. Example 3 as it was. Then I just come and duplicate and maybe copy. We are going for the last example, example 5. Okay? Example 5. Example 5. So I come and put there example 5. As you can see, it's there, example 5. Okay? Okay. So UseState, as you can see, it's like that. UseState with objects. With objects. Okay? Okay. So UseState with objects. Then I come, I put here, for example, let me come, I remove this. Okay? Let me come, I remove this, and I come, I put there BG purple. Maybe BG purple. Have we used purple before? Have you used purple before? Not yet. Okay, let's use purple. Let's use purple. BG purple. Purple, the deep purple, The deep purple. Maybe let's not use purple. Maybe which one can we use? Can we use gray? Can we use pink? Okay, let's use pink. Pink 500. Okay, pink 500. Okay, let's go with pink. Let's go with pink. So we are there. You state with objects. You state with objects. Okay. You state with objects. TypeScript. Okay. Okay. So members. Okay. Members. Okay. Okay. So I want you to pay very keen attention. I want you to pay very keen attention. Okay. About what you're covering. Okay. Okay. So we are now dealing with objects, and objects are a little bit complex in their own way. They are a little bit complex in their own way. Okay? Once you fail to understand these things, they hit back onto you. Okay? They hit back onto you. Okay? Okay. So let us come and we put here, for example, an example. I can come and put here paragraph. I put here brand. Okay? Brand. Okay? And maybe I put this. And I come I put here P. And I put here model, okay, model, okay. And I come I put here P tag, as you can see it there. And I come I put here year, okay, okay, model year, as you can see it there, okay, okay. There's a certain concept I want to teach you, okay, okay. So there's a certain concept I want to teach you. This concept here. And I want you to first see it. And you're going to use objects. So I come here, I put here example 5, example 5, okay? Okay, and this is objects. So I come, I put here const, okay? And I put here, for example, car. It's for a car. So I put here car, okay? Then I put here set car, as you see there, set car, okay? Then I say it's equal to UseState, okay? So how do we deal with objects? Okay? How do we deal with objects? Okay? Okay. So I can come, I put here, for example, it's like this, okay? Then I put there an object, okay? And I come, I put there the object inside there. No, let me first put the object. Objects, remember the objects. Remember the objects have this, okay? Okay. So I put there my object very well. I say here brand, and I put there brand is Toyota. Okay? Brand is Toyota. Then I come, I put there brand is Toyota, and I come, I put there model. And I come, I put there model is Corolla. Okay? Corolla. This is a model of a certain car. Okay? Okay. This car here is seeing here. Okay? Okay. Then I come, I put there what can I put there? Let me come, I put there maybe here. There in which it was invented, let me say the year is 2020. Okay? 2020. I'm just giving an example, okay? Okay, the year is 2020. So, guys, I now need to put here the types, okay? I now need to put there the types. I put there types, as you see them there, okay? Okay. So what can I do? I'm thinking about something like this. Okay? Okay. So it's like that. Since this one is an object, yeah, even here I'm going to put there an object. Are you seeing? Members? Okay? So I can put here, the first one is a what? Is a string. Are you seeing? First one is a string. The first one is a string. Then the second one is a what? The second one is also a string. Are you seeing the second one is also a string? The second one is also a The first one is a string. Okay? Then the second one is also a string. Now I'm being confused. Okay. So the first one is a string, second one is a string, the next one is a number. But now everything is not working out. What is happening? Okay? What is happening? So I'm seeing here string, and this one is number. The number here is 2000, as you can see it there. But now I'm wondering, everything is not working out. What is happening? Yeah? This is confusing. Implicit number any. Huh? This is weird. This is truly weird. This is truly weird. But now objects, there's a certain trick we normally use for objects. Guys, watch this. Watch this. I put here. The trick we normally use for objects is like this. The trick we normally use for objects is like this. I know this one becomes very tricky and it's not working out. These ones have worked out, but this one is not working out. I wonder why. Yeah? So whenever I use a trick like this, I drag all of this as you're seeing it here. Okay? What I'm doing very well. Watch what I'm doing very well, okay? Watch what I'm doing. I drag all of this as you're seeing it here, okay? Okay. I Control X, okay? No, let's take back. I remove all of this, okay? I Control X, I remove all of it. And I put there my word like my object types. I can put there my types, okay? So members, we can do this one for objects, these funny objects here which don't work out very well. So I put here my types as you are seeing it here. My types as you are seeing it here. Are you seeing? Then I bring it here. Are you seeing I move up here? So here members, as you can see, I have here my types as you are seeing them here. So I do this one explicitly for objects which are stubborn like this. I bring these types as you're seeing them, I put them. I bring them now, I bring that my types as you're seeing it there. I bring it here. Okay? I say here X, I say here type my types. Okay? My types. What I'm doing very well? My types, okay? And I say it's equal to, and I bring my object here. Are you seeing members? I bring them and I put them inside there. But now I was wondering why it wasn't working out. Why was it working out? I'm wondering why it was not working out very well. Hey, I understand why. Guys, let us first do this again and we'll see. Before I can even go into that, let us first do this and we'll see. And before I go into that, okay? So let me first do this and we'll see. I was wondering why it's not working out. I was seeing things that are funny. Let me first. I say here brand, okay? Then I put there brand, and I put there string. Brand is a string, okay? Then I put there now model. Are you seeing now model? I put there model. I think I've called it for so long, and now things are becoming confusing. I understand now. Model is also a string, okay? Model is a string, okay? Okay, then we have here year is a number, okay? So we put there year is a number. Here is a number. As you see there, here is a number. Okay? Okay. So remember, it's as simple as this. You may not go so much into the other thing which was up there, but also it's possible. It's also possible. I'm going to show you how we can do it. But remember, this is how we normally do it, okay? Okay. This one is an object. Also, this one is also an object, okay? Okay, where we are declaring our types. So this one here, Toyota as you see is a string. Also here a string. We have here model is also a string, and model is also a string. Then here is also, this one is a number, okay? Okay. So after me doing something like that, and I put it here. And I put it here. And I put it there. And I put here, I put there. I now open the JavaScript brackets as you can see them, they are there. Okay? They are now there. And I say here car dot. The car is coming from where? The car is coming from here. The car is coming from here because this is a variable, okay? This is a variable, okay? This is a variable, okay? Okay. So I come there car, as you see it there, car. Okay? Car is like that as you see it there. Car is like that. I say car dot brand. Car dot brand. Okay? Okay. Then I come there, I put there. Now I open the JavaScript brackets as you see them there. And say yeah, car dot mod. Car dot mod. Car dot mod. Okay? Okay. Then I come here and say now now you're on the year. Now I come here, I say here. I say here car dot year. Car dot year. Okay? Okay. Now it is done. Guys, I feel we are good, okay? Okay. So my thing was like this, but now it's coming. My thing was like this, now it's coming. Okay, now it's here. Brand Toyota. Okay, brand Toyota, as you see there, brand Corolla, model Corolla, and here 20. Okay, okay. So members, we are good with objects. Okay, we are good with objects. Okay, okay. So members, this is where now we are. I feel we are good. Okay, okay. So I want to take you to the other step. You can either do it like this. There is no any problem with this. I can come and do, for example, here. I can come and do, for example, here. There is no any problem with this. I can come and do, for example, I'll make it on the last. I'll make that on the last. I'll make that on the last. So, let me first come here and show you. So, since we have our object, as you can see, it's there. So, I want to change, for example, like the year. I just have to change, for example, like the year. Okay? How can I do this? How can I do this? Okay? So, I want to show you this. I want to show you this. I can come here and I now put here. Now the use state, that's where it begins applying. So I'm going to come and say here button. Okay? And now this button, as you're seeing it here, I can maybe come and copy these styles. I copy the same styles here. Maybe my button will be maybe like gray. My button maybe will be like gray. I come and put there my button, as you can see it's there. So it's like this button, and it will be maybe gray. To be maybe gray. To be maybe gray. Just like this, gray 500. To be maybe gray 500. Okay, and text will be black. Okay, so it will be, my button will be it will be for changing what? Upgrading the year. This car is for 2020, as you see it here, I want to upgrade the year from 2020 maybe to 2021. Upgrade the year. Okay, upgrade the year. Okay, upgrade the year. Okay, okay. So let me see my button. As you can see, it's coming. It's coming. It's here. Let me make the text white because that one is funny. It's black. Make the text white. Okay, okay. So it's coming. It's coming. Upgrade year. So members, I want to upgrade this year maybe 10 years ahead, or even maybe 1 year ahead. Okay, maybe 1 year ahead. Okay, when I click here, it becomes it takes from 2020 to 2021. Okay, it can take from 2020 to 2021. How am I going to do this? I'm going to show you. So that to do that, I need a function to do for me that. Okay, I need a function to do for me that. Okay, I need a function to do for me that. Okay, okay. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Okay, okay. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to come here. Where is my functions? Where are my functions here? So I can come here and do, for example, let me just check the function. Now I use now a variable function. Okay, I come and say here const, and I say here const, and I come and say here const upgrade car. Upgrade car. Okay, const upgrade car. I'm seeing stars. I'm beginning to, when you code a lot, you begin seeing some things which you're beginning to lose control a little bit. I understand. So we go upgrade car is equal to, I now put I open the brackets there, as you can see, and I say it's equal to another function like this. Okay, and I do something like this. Okay, okay, and I say here set car. Set car is coming from where? Set car is coming from where? Set car is coming from here. From here. Okay, set car is coming from here. Okay, okay, my second variable. So set car is there. Then now I add it to the list. Okay, I now change the list. Okay, okay. Then I come. You see what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? Okay, okay. I come and I do something like this. Inside I will now open the brackets because you're dealing with objects. Okay? Inside here we're dealing with with what? Here we're dealing with array. That's why we had something like this and inside an array. Okay? But now we're dealing with objects. Okay? Okay. So that's the only difference you can understand. Okay? Okay. Set car, and I come and do here dot car. Car is coming from where? Car is coming from here. My car, as you see, my car is here. Okay? Okay. Then I come, I'm seeing it there. My car is here. As you can see, my car is there. Then my car is there. Then I can come and do, for example, something like this. I come and now I want to upgrade the year. I want to upgrade the year, only and only the year. I can also upgrade other things, but let me just upgrade the year just for now. Okay? Okay. Then I do something like this. Year. Okay? Then I do here car dot year. Okay? Car dot year. Then I add the +1. Then I add the +1. Okay? Okay? I'm upgrading only and only the year. I can also upgrade other things, but I would have just chosen to just upgrade the year. Okay? Okay. Then I come, I bring it there. As you can see, where is it? I now bring my function here for the button. Okay? I now bring my function here for the button. I say, on click, okay? On click is equal to, as you can see, I open it there. Okay? Then I say here upgrade car. Okay? Upgrade car. As you can see, upgrade car. Okay? Just like that. Upgrade car is the function. Upgrade car is this function here, I think here. Okay? Upgrade car is this function, I think here. Okay? Okay. I'm going to use an arrow function. Guys, don't get confused. Someone is saying that why am I using an arrow function? I've just used an arrow function. Okay? I can change this if I want, but I want to show you. I just use an arrow function. So let's see. Let us see. So when I come, I do here, for example, upgrade the year. I just tap on it like this. So it is from 20 to 2021. Okay? Okay? Okay. So even if I wanted to come and do, for example, change maybe to 100, add 100 years. Okay? So let it load and we see. So I come and I say upgrade the car. It changes to 100. Some members, I change this one from, you see now it has changed from 2020 to 2120. Okay? Okay. So members, I can come maybe and I change this one to maybe, add maybe more 20. Okay? So members, it's just the same. Yeah? Just the same thing. Upgrade the year. So when I come, I do this one, it changes to 2020, just for this car. Okay? Just for this car. But me, initially, I wanted it to be only one. Okay? Okay. So when I come, I do, for example, upgrade the car, it changes to 1. Okay? Okay. If this function is very confusing for you, we can use our original function. Okay? Instead of the arrow function as you're seeing it here, I just come, I wipe this away, but remember that one becomes a little bit tricky. Okay? Sometimes I like using the arrow function for its good importances. Okay? But now when you want to push me to use this one here, okay, it's okay. Let's use this one. The function is called upgrade car. It's called upgrade car. Okay? Okay. So let us use that one. There's no problem. Function. Okay? Function upgrade car. So we use this one. Upgrade car, as you're seeing, it's like that. So we have the function upgrade car, as you're seeing, it's like that. So it appears like this. As you can see, it's like that. So let me hope everything still works as it's meant to work. So we had here 2020 upgrade here. It also becomes 2021. Okay? Okay. So there's a difference between what was happening here and what is happening here. Okay? There's a difference between what is happening here and what was happening there. Okay? Okay. So the other side we were mapping through to get one item. Okay? But right now this one here. But as if you want, I can also put it there. There's no problem. No problem. But it becomes here, because here it becomes type any. When I move on it, it becomes type any. Are you see? But here it has used type inference. Here it becomes type any. But I can just maybe specify that. Okay? But it's not in a big deal. It's not in a big deal. Okay? It's not in a big deal. Okay? We don't use it so much. Okay? Okay. So this one here, this is more of an object. This one was an array. Okay? Okay. So members, are you trying to understand this very well? Have you understood this very well? Have you understood this very well? Okay. So members, I hope you have understood this very well. Okay. So members, I want to teach you one other last things before we continue. Instead of doing it like this, some people they decide to do it another way around. Okay? And I come and do, for example, this, and I say here I just call it any name. I can come and say here my object types. My object types. Okay? Me, I don't like putting here props. Yeah? Me, I don't like putting the word props there, because it confuses me a lot. I want to put there types, so something that I can easily understand. So I put here type. Okay? Then I put here my object. No. My object types, as you are seeing them there. And I come and do, for example, something like this. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, it's like that. Okay. So members, other people they decide to do it like this. It's also okay. But me, I decide on what is very easy for me to understand. When I'm coding, there are a lot of things that can confuse you. When you decide to do something like this, it's also okay. Okay. So someone can decide to do it like that. It's okay. Someone can decide to do something like this. He drags this and maybe puts here my array types. There's no problem with that. I'll come and put there my array types. Okay, my array types. Okay. Then I come and put here type my array types. Okay. Then I come and do something like this, and I put it here. Something is not happening right. Let me see, something is not happening right. This was an object. Array types. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay. So it still works out the same way. This one, there's no need of declaring it up there, because it's already boolean. Even this one is already number. This one is already string. So there's no much need for doing that. Okay. So we want to do this one for complex, very complicated data like this. Okay. Members, I hope you have really understood this. Yeah? If you really like this, please hit the like button and notification icon. Okay. If you like it, they'll push it to more and more people. Okay. And remember, if you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and notification icon so you don't miss any of the upcoming classes. Okay. So members, I hope you have really understood. I hope you have understood from where we started from up to where we are. Okay. So members, I would like to hit about what I want to cover tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be day 73. Let me come here. Tomorrow is going to be day 72. Tomorrow is going to be day 72. Tomorrow is going to be day 72. Tomorrow, day 72. And we're going to look at we have said so much how we deal with this. Tomorrow I want to look at the responsive. I want to look at the head. Okay? Or I want to look at how the header is responsive, or the active links. The active links in the head. Okay? And this is important because this is TypeScript and React. Okay? Okay. So members, please be there tomorrow. Okay? Please be there. If you subscribe, you will see this video. When it comes up. Okay? This video, when it comes up, you will see it. Okay. So members, I hope we have really understood what we have covered today, because it's very crucial. We want to use it in each and every concept to come in the future. Okay. I hope members have understood. I would like to end here because the video is getting a little bit lengthy. I wish you a very good day. Please practice. Okay. Have a very good day. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Okay.